Welcome back to the 6th episode of the Mole Stacking Edition. After 6 episodes and 13 challenges, we are now approaching the final quiz of the game. This quiz will be different from the other quizzes. This quiz is much harder and contains 20 questions about the identity of the mole, spanning the entire game. Edan, Melissa, Mike, Chandler, and Finn have all taken these quizzes and have scored the lowest, resulting in their elimination. Now for one final time, you 3 will be facing that risk. One of you will score the highest on the quiz, granting you victory in the game and giving you all of the group's prizes. One of you will score the lowest on the quiz, marking you as the runner-up and causing you to leave the game with nothing. And one of you will be revealed as the mole, the person who has been sabotaging this game since day one.
I'm pretty happy how the game turned out because in most of the challenges I was kind of successful. I hope I win the game, fingers crossed, but it's kind of nerve-wracking. I like to thank Lawrence for putting me on the show because without him I wouldn't have this awesome opportunity.
Overall, I'm really happy, and I'm really happy that you, Lawrence, made up this whole game because even though we couldn't trust each other, it was very interactive. They might know who the mole is too without the video. Well, considering I've got the dossier right now, I really hope I do.
I want to thank Lawrence, him willing to let a crazy person play a game. It was just a really cool experience that probably won't ever happen again for me. Glad I was part of it. Plus it was fun, so it was all fun to do this, so yeah. I hope I win the game. I don't think I will win, but I hope I do.
Alright, let's begin the final quiz. Jackie, Lee, Zach, I wish you all the best of luck. This quiz is 20 questions about the identity of the mole. The player that scores the highest on this quiz will be the winner of the game. Question number 1. Is the mole male or female? Number 2. In what order did the mole do consistent, inconsistent?
I would kind of go with Lee because when he got the 638, it almost seemed like he slowed it down a little to not get the 6.32.
Number 3. In Stalagmite, how tall was the mole's tower before it fell?
And my top suspects for the mole are either Jackie or Zach. Jackie could have dominated mission 1. I have no idea why she failed. And also Zach, I was kind of surprised that he only got 7 cups in mission 2.
Number 4. In what country does the mole live?
Top suspects are Lee and Zach. They don't stack really consistent and they look like they're not really trying at all.
Number 5. What best describes the mole's stacking style from the stacker's point of view?
I think the most suspicious person is Zach because he probably failed without caring. He probably just scratched all of his times on purposely.
Number 6. In what order was the mole's name called in the second elimination?
Lee tricked me and Finn, I think someone else, into thinking that it was him. Feels stupid.
Number 7. On what attempt was the mole successful in freestyling? Number 8. During the game, has the mole ever used flash cups in a challenge?
I can seriously say that myself, I could be suspicious because obviously I kind of look like I'm the mole because I'm trying to succeed and I end up failing really bad, but I can't do that, so.
Number 9. According to the game intro, what is the mole's age?
My top suspect for the mole is probably Jackie, just because she's really, really quiet, and I don't think anyone would expect her.
Number 10. Has the mole participated in every challenge?
I think Zach is the mole because when we had to go let's go outside, he didn't have anybody to do it.
Number 11. In Stack Off, on what race did the mole lose their first life? Number 12. In Consistent, Inconsistent Retake, did the mole use a different set from Consistent, Inconsistent?
I really think Lee is the mole. Your suspects can change throughout the game. Different people have different suspects, so it's really hard to tell.
Number 13. Throughout the game, how many different freestyles has the mole had to do?
I really do think Zach is the mole. Out of all of his challenges, he just acts like he doesn't care. when he fails sarcastically, he's just like, no, or whatever.
Number 14. In Battle Stack, did the mole beat their stacker in at least one event?
I think the top suspect for the mole is probably Lee, because he seemed like he wasn't trying. So you kind of expect that he's the mole. He's just trying not to admit it.
Number 15. How many scratches did the mole get during Battle Stack?
My top suspect is definitely Jackie. I think she probably bid 7 points to take more points out of the pot. It's sabotaging the team a lot more than anything else can do.
Number 16. How many times did the mole switch sets in the stacker's test? Number 17. Has the mole won an exemption during the game?
I think Jackie's the mole. Her reactions to her eliminations, she doesn't react at all. Plus, like, she has no emotion except for like 1 or 2 happy times. She's just quiet and she's emotionless.
Number 18. How many times has the mole's name been called in eliminations?
As the game continued on, you could see that Zach wasn't really improving, and most of his challenges were mostly unsuccessful.
Number 19. Did the mole receive the video clue in the stacker's test?
Jackie is like quite suspicious too, because of the way she had the nerve to take 7 points out of the pot, and it's just stupid, because she probably knows who the mole is anyway.
Number 20. Who is the mole? The final quiz is finished. The game is over. To the 8 players that made this game successful, and to everyone who watched this show since the very first episode, thank you so much. I will not reveal the results of the game now. In episode 7 of the Mole Stacking Edition, we will reunite the players as we learn the identity of the winner of the game. We will also get a behind-the-scenes look at how the game truly progressed, and also learn about the hidden clues to the identity of the mole. And finally, we will get the long-awaited answer to the question, who is the mole?